Hi, friend. Welcome back. I want to start this session by asking this question. How many of you, friends, are book collectors? Wait a minute. I don't want you to get it twisted. Oh, are you even asking who is a book collector? Okay. Let's start. A book collector is that lady, is that woman that is so passionate about books, recommendation, and she's got her bookshelf full of them. Plenty, but she has never taken time to build a routine on how she can get those books read. And I don't want you to feel as if you're alone. You are never alone. Yours truly is as guilty. But today's teaching is geared towards helping you and I get our life in the right perspective. If you are joining me for the first time on this channel, you are welcome to Aspire with Adiola from the stable of Lodated Think Media, where I share tips and tools and frameworks on how you can live the better version of you. And I want to thank you for your massive support on every time you show up on this channel, because I can tell that you are somebody that really is passionate about your life, and you love yourself, and you want to see something great come out of you. And that is why I've decided, in order to strike a balance on how we as women can be more focused on how we can learn the art of discipline to help us get more things done than never before. And so if you are ready, I want you to grab your cup of tea and let's get into today's training, which I title 10 ways to build your self-discipline as a woman. If you are ready, let's get into the training now. Welcome back, friends. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I so dare ask that you please support me by making sure you subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell to get notified every time I come on with educative videos like this. 10 ways to develop your self-discipline as a woman. Before starting this topic, I want you to let's flashback. What is self-discipline? According to the dictionary definition, it is the ability to control one's feeling and overcome one's weakness. Like, it is you being able to stay on track, motivate yourself, and do what you have promised yourself to do. Making sure you are able to overcome that weakness, weakness, and that self-will. And every one of us know that as women, self-discipline is useful to us in many ways. For instance, it helps us to push away the barrier of us having a lot of so many unfinished tasks that even tends to procrastination, that even tends to a life that is full of boring and not exciting things. With self-discipline in our life and in place, we're able to do more high quality work, we're able to achieve more, we're able to have more to show for our lives and whatever we have put ourselves. And so it gives us a state of a feeling that give us the confidence that we are able to stick to what we want to do and we're able to achieve regardless of. So it enables us to keep going through life. And sometimes as women, we really lag behind in mastering that muscle of being disciplined at whatever goals and whatever thing we have put aside that we want to do. And as high performance, trying to grow to become the best version of ourselves, there is no high gainsaying of the fact that we need to imbibe more steps and more measures and frameworks that can help us imbibe these tools and this habit like never before. And so if you are ready, I want to go into the first point that I'll be sharing on how you and I can improve our self-discipline. The first point I'm going to be sharing with us is get motivated. Get motivated. I want to paint a picture of, have you ever imagined yourself being invited as a guest to the wedding ceremony of number one citizen of your country, of your state? And You know that excitement that you have been selected as one of the people that will be featuring, that will be attending the occasion live. Do you notice the kind of excitement that comes to your face when you keep seeing each day ticks and ticks and ticks and roll by, and it starts by you just thinking, what is the dress code? And so what dress are you going to get? Oh, I need to look so very slim. Am I going to need some of the things I'm going to use to look so kinky and to have a very good and what have you look? And then, do you imagine that state, that ecstasy? And it comes from, and that motivation and the eagerness and everything inside of you that is just warming up to see that day come. Get your clothes laundry, dry clean, hang, get everything ready. Every of those things that get you. Do you see that you are setting yourself ready for that day? So that when the day comes, there is nothing that is going to come ahead. Or let's say you just apply to one of the blue chip company or Fortune 500 company and what have you, and you just got an offer to start working, and you are just eagerly waiting for your first day at work. Do you know how eager and how everything you keep late? You try and see how you're going to impress your boss, how you're going to work hard to make sure that he has a good review about you. Every of these steps you are seeing yourself do is just a backfill of what I'm going to be sharing with you with regards to self-discipline. What you are seeing yourself doing in that space of those two examples I've just shared is like you are getting yourself motivated. You are motivated about the whole thing. It's giving you a state of ecstasy. You are getting a kind of energy and flow. And that word motivation comes from the word motive. It is the why that you are doing that thing. So why will you have to wake up early on that day, on the wedding day, to get yourself ready, dressed, and getting ready for the car to drop you right away at the venue? The reason, underlying factor, is because of the why. One of the great mentors that I have, Simon Sinek, talks about the power of why. It is about you knowing the why and the intrinsic reason why you are pursuing a cause. And it is that why that fuels your passion and fuels the reason and your motivation to go and get that thing done. So whenever you are talking about you as a woman improving your self-discipline, it starts with the one and only word. What is the reason? What is the why? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to go to the gym 5 days in a week? Because you want to be fit, because you want to have a healthy body, because you want to have a sound health, because you don't want your body, any part of your body, to leave you behind. Yeah. Thank you. So every one of us must tap into our why. If you're ever going to see yourself improving your self-discipline as a woman, you must, for a first and foremost, tap into the why and the underlying reason why you want to do that thing, that purpose. And it is that why that is going to do what? That is going to motivate and help you to be able to pursue that goal. Why am I doing this? Because I know there are so many women out there that I can't help with the awareness and of the knowledge and of the shift that I'm getting, because I went to submit myself to learning and relearning and unlearning all those things that have put me in an unglorious state that I was never proud of myself. So the same thing with you. I want you to begin to apply the question why behind every task and every goal you set for yourself. And it is that why that will be the reason called motive that will motivate you to getting those things done as you wanted. Number 2 point I want to share with us is called remove temptation. And if I say remove my temptation, I want you to look at a research that was done in one university called Cornell University. And the research found that for some of the women that are trying to lose weight, and you want to see the reason why your environment and things that you put around you can actually influence your temptation. How will I say? You want to keep fit and you don't want to eat junks. You want to exercise and do all those things. And you have every night underneath your bed, can you imagine, soda, unhealthy drinks, or you have box of junks, cereal that are too much loaded with too much sugar that are, You have so many heavyweight calorie snacks, everything under your bed. So anytime you are hungry, you wake up in the night, you just reach out for it. Research shows that 80 out of those people that were in that research that had their wardrobe or their bed stocked with all manner of junks under their bed weigh 13 pounds more than those that did not have any of such junk. So if you want to accomplish a task, you need to first and foremost remove every temptation or everything that you think is going to distract you. I want you to imagine you wanted to prepare for an exam, or you want, look at me, I want to do this video. I need to first and foremost remove every distraction. I need to first and foremost silence my phone, put it on no disturb. I need to go and make sure that all my children are already in their space and doing an assignment and what they will be doing, while I'm able to have the focus and the right frame of mind to be able to do this recording. So I want you to see it also that when you already know your why of doing what, the next thing you want to do is to remove every temptation and everything that will distract your focus from getting what you want to do better. Can you imagine the temptation of you fighting against, oh, I don't want to eat this junk. Oh, let me just taste one. Okay, I will just take it tonight. Oh, tomorrow. Just remove it. So your environment plays a stronger role than your willpower. When you have that environment, that there's no junk, there's nothing distracting you, there's nothing making you to look into your fridge. In fact, there's nothing like that in your fridge. When you go inside your fridge or your phone, there's nothing like a notification from anywhere. Everywhere is closed off. You're able to focus. Then you will see how more discipline your attention and your focus, because focus and discipline, they work together. It's like that is the byproduct of when you are disciplined and you are focused. The result you get is that you achieve more out of life. And the third point I'll be sharing with us on how we can improve our self-discipline as women is that we should create a goal with a deadline. I didn't just say create a goal, because it is very fanciful for us to have, oh, I have a goal, I have a plan, and have every of those things, I have an idea of what. But goals without deadlines is mere wish. A goal without a deadline is a mere wish. A lot of us have been found, even there are times that I have found myself in this road. I just say, okay, I'm going to commit myself to reading a book in a month. And I said I will read a book in a month. Okay, so is that a goal? No. Even though I said in a month, I did not break it down. How am I going to, that 1 month, how is the breakdown? Like, okay, in every week, how many chapters do I want to read? Breaking it down to every day, how many pages must I read? See, it is very hard for us to create a goal and expect to have it being done when we have not put a deadline of when we want this to be achieved. It's like it will just continue. It can continue to next time. I want to be rich. I want to be a millionaire. Or I want to be the best speaker. It is not a goal because there is no deadline attached to it. I want to write a book. When? By the second quarter of this year, I want to write my first chapter. Okay, by the end of the first quarter, I want to finish the first chapter. It is then those deadlines that will help you, that will give you the challenge that you have put ahead of you, that will help you to break it down. So when you define your goal and you are very specific on your vision, you can make it more challenging, that will help you to get moving by doing what? By giving it a challenge and a deadline. That is how it is being done.